My wristwatch is like a break light, and you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your in them. They hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh! Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when they drop home, game in the choke.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A few short minutes ago, these two teams made their way out of the Levi's Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was deafening. They're set for football as the 49ers get ready to do battle with the New York Giants. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
If I would have beat Boogie the first time, I swear I would have been in the playoffs right now.
Wait. 21.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Pick, bitch. Oh, stop doing that weak shit, nigga. Stop doing that weak shit, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Stop doing that weak shit, nigga. Stop doing it. Curtis.
Okay, if I can get the payoff in time.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
What's up, Cole? Good shit. Good looking beat Boogie ass. Now I'm beating his ass right now, too.
2nd down. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, he dropped that shit.
One back. Incomplete.
Damn, I threw that too late.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Now, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a toss play, it's Breida. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Garoppolo. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So if they move forward defensively,
but I didn't have time with somebody right in my face.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've been very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
It's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Gold is able to put it through, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle.
I mean,
no big plays given up. The ball's over
it should advance like automatically.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
On first down, Lauletta.
Bro, how
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down.
Bro, how is it wide open, bro?
San Fran 20. A big play there for the Giants. 56
no, I'm just saying, like, you want to know, they want to be wide open like that, though.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
That nigga just got burnt, shit.
From the red zone now, Lauletta. And his throw here's incomplete.
I was about to say.
Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it?
Well, shit, it's either him or Richard Sherman.
He's not hit, and somehow incomplete.
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now here's Lauletta. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Hot!
The shotgun snap to Lauletta.
Damn.
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Rosas now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be at the end today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball.
Yeah, all of the games coming because all the playoffs are decided.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And it's incomplete.
If I had a little bit of
It certainly
time.
appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on
I
it.
think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead.
20, 20, 6, 6, 11, 11, 11, 11.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Who the fuck is that? That damn fast.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his
Who the
guys
fuck
will
gave him
take over
Stephon
at
Gilmore?
the 25-yard line.
Fucking damn. In the damn comp league, bro.
Here's Lauletta after the interception. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman.
That's what the nigga who fucking his awareness so damn high. He got back to the damn play. He wasn't even on near the play.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there?
Yeah,
a nice attacking play.
I
They
just
picked up a
wanted to
heck
hit
of a
that
chunk of
shit
yardage.
up.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On 1st down, it's Lauletta. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Bro.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 40 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Kyle Lauletta with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away.
Damn, I wish I would have beat his ass last.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I'm gonna put Dez Bryant.
They'll toss it to Breida. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
He's 14-3. What's up?
21. Here we go.
Here's the at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I need an audible on that side.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Nah, I'm trying to find the best way to mic the ID. I mean, the ID to which mic to go.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
No, he's using
Sometimes your
linebacker.
philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now
No, the second he moves his linebacker, he can't. I mean, the second he moves his what's the name?
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, like, the second that he moves the safety, you can ID the safety. If he turns into a safety at all, you can ID the safety.
Go ahead. Hey.
'Cause it's like he's choosing the safety, he's choosing the linebacker by, like, on the backside of every single play. On the back, he basically.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
13.
Yeah, man.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Garoppolo now. Airing it deep for Garcon.
No.
So they took a shot there on 3rd
How the
down.
fuck was he playing like he was on the nigga?
Not only was the
Step
call
for step with
spot
that
on,
dude.
how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The New York set to take the field. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now he'll escape to his right. He'll let it. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to go for it. Yeah, because he's going to wait.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. I won. Yeah. Nigga ass. Hold on, the game ain't over yet.
2 minutes remain here in the first half.
Nah,
we'll come back here right after this.
I ain't like the way he was talking to me last time.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Fuck, baby. Hold on, man.
Well led on 1st down. It's home in.
Don't hit that R1, G.
Inside the 15 before they drop it. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Let's go. Let's game.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
That's game. That's game. Touchdown.
From the gun, here's Lauletta. This is caught.
But I can't do no form of man, bro, because like this nigga run cross routes every damn play.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound impact.
And he takes it into the end zone.
I've been running long blitzes, I've been running man blitzes, I've been doing all that shit.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Come on now, he looked for Curtis Samuel.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score, they know the situation, and by the way, the punter no longer exists.
He dropped the ball.
That's how they have to treat
That
this
nigga is
drive.
pissing me off, bro.
Big time.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week, he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
He dropped it. Yeah, you steady looking for Curtis.
They're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game film.
He's blitzing like crazy,
Get
bro.
away from the pressure, the Giants get there. Connor Barwin. Not dropping into coverage. He
But I ain't had time to do shit.
And takes him down for a loss of 9.
21. Here we go.
On play action, it's Garoppolo.
What the fuck? Oh my god, bro.
Picked off at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown,
This
Giants.
This game, folks. I'm tired
What
of
we
it.
just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
It's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Nice, good. Look at this shit.
Two.
Really good shit. I don't feel like playing Madden no more after this shit.
30-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The clock showing
14
just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10.
Everybody want to play out of force.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
You got a pick 6.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout.
He beat you on a pick 6?
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
That would try me like that.
No, I thought you
First play of the
got a
drive
pick
lost
6.
4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey, really. At first I was going to tank for that.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a third
Everybody,
down.
your best pick was a down.
Fuck Boogie.
The Niners on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7.
Yeah, it might be.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar.
They 7 and 8.
Actually,
he about to get another.
Out on top. As we're sending back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
No, because that nigga be wanting to play his games and don't nobody else be wanting to.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead.
That nigga be asking for them
set to
bitches.
receive this kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's
The
what
Raiders
we think they're going
gonna
to
try to get a
attack us in the
quarterback. I
second
don't know who the fuck they're gonna
Nice
get.
first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. He sets to fire deep.
That's a pig, bro. Like, damn, can I get a break?
Almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed
I want to play that. I want to be in the player. I want to be in the playoffs and play Boogie again. I want to beat his ass again.
You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Line of scrimmage again, the 25, second and 10. Back to the air, Lawletta.
This year I fucked up in the first 4 games because I was sick. But hey, I'm back.
15 yards through the air and a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage.
What is this?
Few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be
pass.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. First and 10, Lawletta. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Lawletta again here on second and 10. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That, I believe, will put him 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
Michael Thomas is a Brown now.
Lawletta looking for a first down throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, okay.
That is caught right at the 10-yard
Thomas is a
line.
99.
23 yards on the play. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make...
And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants just continue to pour it on.
Man, you getting your ass beat bad. 35 to 3.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Garoppolo now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
I guess I was waiting to free agency, I guess.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe
8 and 8. Michael Thomas at 99, 100 overall.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
Michael Thomas on the block.
Take him down, but not before he gets in
overall.
enemy
Still
territory.
crazy.
Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
So you had throwing the house on Alvin Kamara on the block after this season too.
First is Garoppolo. And he finds his target.
He got to start
He's good with. A good pick up there at 22.
Dang, I should have put my start trade on Dan Arnold instead of fucking
First down, Garoppolo.
I need a tight end.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Gold now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up.
It got his man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for the Giants. 48 yards.
David Johnson won MVP.
Now led on 1st down. This is Cole. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Baker Mayfield won offensive review. Defense Rookie of the Year, David Ward won.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And now
I know he's being funny, but who really won Defensive Player of the Year? Who did? I know this. Ain't no way Denzel. Ain't no way Denzel Ward won that shit too. Hell no.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Coach of the Year.
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The 49ers offense now. They worked their way back onto the field. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
Yeah, I need my upgrades too, because I know I won't get it.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Garcon with his first grab, good enough for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there.
Keeps
the
the sticks
moving.
You have it. Yeah, you play to win. You don't play to for stats.
Here's Garoppolo on first and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's what I'm playing there, bro. I'm just about to open up my playbook if I play in the game.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete.
No, I'm just talking about like,
and he's got this down almost
like the only time I'm moving the ball is when I'm using different plays. I mean, like, I can't do the same shit.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the
That's
out
what I
route,
did. That's what I did. I was my playbook against Coach. That's how I'm gonna beat him.
Towards the middle of the
Then he
field
cheat code me next game.
to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And took the mic on
right about the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
I can't see my 2019 schedule.
That's it. Yeah.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be first and goal. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they've put themselves in a great position to win.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown for the Niners.
So, got a bye week.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the
Cardinals got a, you said what?
Score closer.
Yeah, Cardinals got a bye week. Pittsburgh got a bye week.
Gold now out to kick it away.
Colts got a bye week, and Davey got a bye week.
Yeah, they gonna get Calvin Murray.
This is taken at the 3.
Okay.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for.
No, that's not the case.
That's
not the case at all.
That allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
You didn't win defensive player of the year. None of you. Denzel Ward.
Nah, yeah,
none of your players
it ain't no one here. Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Good starting field position for
Yeah,
the
you didn't win
Giants
the
here as they come up first
No, you
and
didn't.
10.
No, you did not. The dude from Derek team won defensive player of the year.
Yes, it's two different players player of the year.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive.
Overall. I'm talking about overall.
He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with
Oh,
this
there's no
lead.
overall
Confident to
defensive
throw the
player of the year.
pass and have the
I'm
reception.
just not guessing
There's
right
no
there,
doubt
man.
who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Now it's Laletta. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take it on in. Front giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 2.
Cameron Jordan got what you call it, so he got player of the week, so I can put my boost on it. My +2, +3. I mean,
Rosas now to kick this one away.
no, I can put +2 on him and 1 boost on any player I want. That was a player.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, you can't touch their speed.
Garoppolo on first down.
Man.
He's going to flip it out here to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. Flushed out.
Okay, I put my +2 on Cameron Jordan.
He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Yeah, well, I gave you that
now
one.
It's third down. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. Big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways.
I gave you Milo.
2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true.
It happens more often than you might think. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. There's Garoppolo to throw. The tight end throws it on the left side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
How many did he get?
Defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well,
Hey, for being played game of the week, I get a +1 boost, right, on any player, right? Or +2.
Usually going to win that one.
The tight end, but not there.
You get a +2 on any player. I mean, if you won a game of the week, you get a +2 on any player.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I'm putting +2 on
Felt compelled to go for
Nathan Gary, play rate.
Trailing in the 4th quarter, they got it done.
There's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance.
His power is at 81. I'm good. I want him to play with the high.
You say you don't want it to be too high. I'm saying what I'm saying is like the easier things to upgrade, those are the things you don't put your shit on. So play record is hella easy for it to upgrade if he getting points.
Garoppolo again.
Oh my God, but fucking CPU.
Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long.
At 84. That's pretty good.
They've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
I'm putting, okay, I put +2 on his pursuit. Nathan Gary.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught
You said who again?
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Letting one go deep for the end. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown.
Madden 20, I'm picking what
continues.
I'm picking the
So
Jets.
whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
93 spin. God damn.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, there you go.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And 3 interceptions in this game.
Y'all can do it. Y'all don't matter. I'm not even y'all. I'm in the game. Y'all can do it.
Oh, man, I can't throw 4.
I'm doing it now.
What's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Okay. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check 50, check 50.
All right.
On 3rd down, it's Rodgers, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one,
but that's
the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Garoppolo over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he'll get up near the 45.
Hey, we don't do the +2 in this league.
Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Goodwin able to haul it in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Dang, I got the number 6 spot in the comp league. I need to get up there. Patriot, damn, Coke got number 5.
On the year. So the sack of Garoppolo, and now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? From midfield, here's Garoppolo.
I played Colt again week 14. I'm beating your ass. I'm sorry. I got something to be through.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And
I didn't choke.
25 as they convert on 3rd. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Yeah, I think I might give me the 4th win against the Packers.
The more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
I hit that nigga up earlier. He didn't say shit.
11.
Trade deadline, trade deadline. God.
He couldn't quite hold it.
Got hit.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
55.
So for the Giants, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will have next
I
week
said
to take on the
55-20.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the 49ers,
your ass heard
they
me.
suffered just their second loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back
That
in
nigga
action
threw the ball the
in
whole
week
game.
12. That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew.
Bro,
I'm
them
Brandon Gaudin.
motherfuckers.
You've been watching the
Bro, he
NFL
did the same
on
thing to
EA
Dorian
Sports.
ass.
For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Bro, that nigga threw the ball the whole game.
With that, we say
The
good
whole
night
fucking game.
from Silicon Valley.